The revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Wasn't that just normal? Hello everybody, welcome back to Batman, the Telltale series. This is episode 2, Children of Arkham. Before we get into this, as again from the last video and the me and Andrew doing the parkour spiral video, I'm still not well. It's Monday, I've not gone into school, I don't know when I'm going back in. I might have tonsillitis, I don't have a clue. But, here we go. I actually forgot what happened. I know I watched the recap, but I forgot. Like, it's been like a couple of days since the last video. Since the last episode. So I don't really have a clue, to be honest. I think like, oh yeah, I remember now.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Hi Alfred, what's up, man?
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
Bruce is getting a bit wet there, isn't he?
You should see this.
Why did you not bring an umbrella with him, the plonker?
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Yeah, plonker.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
This can't be true.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Of course they were. Simple logic.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Do you work together?
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting.
Why is he working
not
with
a
those
pact
asswipes?
with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was...
Why is he working with those asswipes?
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Of course.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I'm not gonna be angry at him, it's not his fault.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet,
Well,
there it was.
he obviously had enemies, didn't he?
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh, great. So there might be even more to what we thought. Search the area to remember the past. Do I really want to? It's your parents. You're just investigating what happened about the death of your parents, innit? It's not really something that you want to be looking for, innit?
He just wanted to protect us.
Oh, and
He thought
boy,
he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
this is. I don't really want to do this, to be honest. I don't even know how Bruce's parents died because I have seen the Batman mythos, I know, but this is actually very smart, like what they did with this game.
Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Is that a ticket? It looked all like a
I never knew
machete.
that. She was always so good to me.
He looks like he's holding a machete in his hands, or like a very tiny knife. No, it's just a ticket. Look at Bruce's, like, look at his face. Why does every Telltale game have, like, the character that you play as, and when they're moving around, when you control them, it's like, they have like a very certain face on him.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Kick his ass,
The
White.
possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, so that's out the window.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
What the hell? You... What the hell?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk away. He's making a mistake.
Oh, God! They're dead.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ho! Great start. Lovely. So it wasn't a mugging. Is it right that all of the other Batman missiles like did change for this game? Because like I don't think they were really assholes in the other media of Batman. I think it's just this game they just changed it, which is a very smart idea if you ask me. Oh hi Harvey, what's up? I forgot you even was in this game anyway.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Oh, that dude from the last episode.
Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
I appreciate it, man.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact
It's
your
dirt on
office first
Falcone.
thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
So I'm just drinking my cup of tea.
Nice job bringing
You're
in
getting me
Falcone.
slurping.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just
Hello.
wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Bye,
We're keeping
Renee.
Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
So the police can have days off
All
and
right,
Batman could just do
Falcone's
everything.
inside. Just say what you gotta say.
AKA me,
We'll be out
I'm
here.
Batman. Why is Harvey staying outside for? Am I only allowed to come in? Episode 2. I've actually forgot what the episode was called, like, because like I started the episode when the recap was like starting up. Children of Arkham. Or is it not just a normal name?
The hell?
Crap.
Bruce Wayne?
I just dropped my cup of tea already. How? I made it like 10 seconds before the video started.
You
what
must
do you
have
mean?
some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Well, I am Bruce Wayne, so
Good
that's
thing
how...
I'll be out of here in a week.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach.
Oh yeah, this looks like a beach,
Talk
doesn't
like
it?
that. You remind me of your father.
Oh yeah, this is.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh. It
Tommy
definitely is
and
a
I were
beach in
close.
a hospital bed. You plonk. It's not a bloody sunbed.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me.
We're practically family.
I just said tell me what you
I thought
know.
you'd have figured that out by now.
There's no
I tried to
documentary.
get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Well, you could have just said it then, couldn't
Convince
you?
me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
That's nice.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
Oh, that's me.
Damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side.
Damn it, Falcone, you made me cough,
Be a
you
good
bugger.
boy and help Uncle Carmine out.
You made me cough, you bugger. You ass wipe. What was that death stead that he gave him then? I'm not gonna hurt him. I'm not that stupid. I'm not a maniac.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No,
Yeah.
you're not.
I'm not an ass
That's why
wipe.
you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid.
I'm not an ass wipe.
Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Don't remember her.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Was
Until
that even-
you hired an assassin to kill them both.
Was it
You
only for
really think I
Thomas?
hired Chill?
Was it only for your father,
Sure.
or was it both?
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time.
Because Martha
Put a
sounds like the
button on
nicest
someone,
person in the world.
Take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa! Holy Jesus!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Holy hell, what happened there? What was this?
The bastard had to die.
No, he didn't. It was in police care. What you on about?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh, great. Now I won't know who killed my mother and father. God damn it. Thanks, Renee. Why is the room so dark? And why is that cigarette got white stuff coming out of it? What's happening here?
We are in deep shit.
Beautiful.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
No, we had her.
You
We
both
had
hurt
him.
her. She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
That just sounds a bit weird, doesn't it?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
I don't get why would you do that though. As Jim said. That's just weird, isn't it?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Yeah, blood doesn't look grey, does it? I don't think it does. I've seen some blood in my time, in video games and in real life.
Still visible.
I don't think
beneath her
grey
skin.
looks blood looks like grey speck. Like a grey speck.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yeah, it did. Well,
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
it isn't the nicest
Get
bloke in the
forensics
world.
in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Ah, bloody hell. Oh!
What are you doing here?
No, what? I
My
can see
friends
this
in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Oi!
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
God
Who
damn
fired
it!
the shots? A cop?
Yeah.
I can tell by the way
Fine,
you're
don't
brushing me
tell
off
us,
with
just
something.
so she can leave me alone.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Bye! She doesn't leave me alone, she doesn't. It's annoying. I'm trying to figure out what happened so we can figure out why she killed Falcone and what was the drug that whoever used it? You know what I mean? And she's like, you need to give me something I can use. It's not your damn business. I know you're a reporter, but leave it to Batman. You're Batman's G. Just leave the man alone. And let me do my job, for God's sake. Savage car? I want that car. Heng.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
You could have told me that
Your
before I went
father,
to him.
Hill and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
I like Batman's voice actor. I know that's a random thing to pick up, but I like his voice. It's cool.
It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Where is the man? Oh, okay. Oh, so we have to pick. Oh, I get it now. I get what we have to do. Okay, when it.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
What message? What you mean? What you mean, Cobblepot? Nope. There we go.
Bring me her head!
Looks like you're heading in the right direction for that, mate. Lol. Sorry. I can't help making jokes, even when I'm ill. It's just funny, innit?
There, don't you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Nah. Where is his ass wipe?
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Let's go. Why? I don't know how long we're into this episode, but why is it taking this long for us to be Batman in this episode? Why? It's not Bruce Wayne the Telltale series, it's Batman. Is it the title of the video and the title of the game? You know what I mean?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You know you could have told him he was dead instead of just talking bull crap like that. Rugby tackle him. Let's go. Ow. Yes, son.
Come check out this office.
He's got big punches. Jesus, he just knocks them out in one hit.
I don't know. You can help me, or you can join Falcone.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone?
Oh no!
We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
Yes, he did.
Like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit, was it?
No.
Must be a relief to get that stick out of your ass every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things.
Ain't that nice?
Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Asswipe. Let's go uppercut. Let's go. Ah, you asswipe. No. No.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Ah, wee! Oh my God. Oh, let's go.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
We need to go quick. Let's go. Okay, so that was like the first bit of Batman. That was like 5 minutes. Like 3-4 minutes of Batman we've had in this episode, and we've been going on for like let me look. We've been going for dun, 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 dun. I'm just looking on YouTube from like comparing where I am to where everyone else is when they played this episode. Right, 33 minutes into this episode. Am I not allowed to come here exactly?
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here?
Here? Cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you?
Hey, Frank.
It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes?
No, not yet.
Are you trying to lay low?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information.
We have
A man
information.
His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together.
What do you mean?
I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special.
Okay,
you and I...
What you mean? Stop interrupting my conversation, man. That phone's not even near his ear. How can he hear what he's saying?
Well, Bruce,
no, it's down to
you
the
were
sound
right.
of his neck.
Kyle, Penguin says hello.
That phone's near his neck. There's no way he could hear that conversation then. That's not how physics work. You need it close to ear, yeah, or put it on speaker.
Beat
In
it.
it.
We're here for her.
Ready?
If you care about your own skin,
Nope. Let's go. Oh! He's got a broken nose, he is, ain't he? Hello? Ah! Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ! Give him the uppercut. Slam him on the pool table. Slam him on the pool table. Oh!
Not done yet.
Yet. Jesus Christ, chill out. Oh!
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Whoa! They're not done yet, Jesus Christ! They really want me to kill them, don't they? They're getting sprinters? No, dude.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh crap, TV. I mean, not TV, I'm the police. What did I say TV for? God.
Come on, this way.
What did I say TV for? I meant the freaking... I meant, you know, the police.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
You didn't even look in the alleyway.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
What do I do? Screw it back away. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that.
Let's get out of here.
I didn't mean to do that. Man! What, do you mean I hit square? No, I didn't.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
I obviously hit circle then.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
Pretty good reason to say yes. I'll help you stop this dude because he's trying to kill me. I know. Bye, have a good time.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
That X was so small, I couldn't see it.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Hill.
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Ooh.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Let's go as... let's go with Bruce. I'm good as Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Only because I did a live series on season 1 and 2 ages ago, but it got deleted, and I picked Batman. But I just threatened the mayor, isn't it? And it's not really fun, isn't it? So let's go as Bruce, boy. We go as Bruce because I have less chance for having my head ripped up, like having damaging my goodwill for how how Batman handled Falcone. So, go on this Bruce boy, and like, he'll sure listen to me. He worked with me dad for God's sake. Well, isn't this just lovely?
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Well,
What has happened to her hair? It looks like a half a head chopped off.
Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
What the hell's happened to her head? Can you see that? Her hair's like chopped
Bruce
off.
Wayne?
I can hear her. Can see
Finally,
it? Like,
you've come to see me.
I can see his like. Can nearly see
Of
her
course, only
brain.
after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't
come
get
as
me
a
wrong.
friend.
I'm glad to see you.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it.
I didn't
A
ask
young
for
man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
You're working with Oswald Cobblepot and his thugs.
Working with them? They're a bigger threat to order than those masked freaks. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land.
That's why he
Oswald's
wants to.
family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
He has a right to be angry, though.
If that's true, then Oswald has a right to be angry. Is there any proof?
Your father and I hid our tracks quite well. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources.
I'm gonna do it, only, and I'm not going.
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really talked.
I'm gonna say be friends, but I'm actually not gonna be nice to him.
And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
I'm just trying to be a nice man.
Arkham Asylum.
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their things.
My father. I can't believe he'd be part of that.
It doesn't matter if you believe. Penguin does, and he's not happy about it.
Obviously he's not happy about it.
Gotham was chaos before we took control.
It still is.
At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last gift to me, they're yours. The keys to the city.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton.
Thanks.
Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his
Wait a minute. Debbie Keith are not gonna do
But that's
out.
a problem for another day.
They're like keychains.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door's always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Good luck.
Good luck tonight.
I don't need luck. I hit hard enough to win without it.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I'm only said I'll be nice to him only because he worked for my father. Like, he can give me information like he just did then. So, but I'm obviously gonna still stick with Harvey because I've known him longer. This is the first time I've met him in this game, and I've known Harvey since the beginning of episode 1. So obviously I'm going to stick with him, but you just give me. I need him to give me information about what my father got up to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? Excuse me.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
That's opposite like Wayne Manor.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
My parents' grave, innit? That's just normal.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Yeah. Not happy about
I can't imagine how you must feel.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Where is my cursor?
District Attorney Harvey.
Harvey, what's his name again? I forgot. Thanks for that.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
You can't say he's not fast rider.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I understand.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Yes.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
See?
You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. That's something.
Batman? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
Yeah, hopefully.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it.
Okay.
Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back.
Well, yeah, oh yes you did.
I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
No, I can't read.
Aren't you glad I'm here?
No.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Oh crap, I was not even focusing. I wasn't even focusing. God.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
What,
First
Jimmy?
order of business.
Get out!
Firing the moderator!
What do you mean? He wasn't doing anything!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive,
Well, you
no
shot
one
him
else
in the
has
head.
to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
What did he do to you?
You
Poor
two,
soul.
get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
Shut up, man.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
You.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates.
No, not really.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Hi guys, sorry about that. The recording just stopped. I remember I cut it up. These can only record up to an hour, but like, I edited the last video so I can add them in one, so it's a bit confusing. But sorry about that. Let's continue.
Penguin, then. We will
Let's shove him through the door. Through the door, man. Can I even not? Can I ring it? Oh, there you go. I couldn't ring it to the door then.
Mr. Kent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed
There you go. I'm just listening to this conversation.
I told you all the truth. Look at Stu all Missy's rubbish.
I'm just listening to what they're saying, to be honest. Oh! Oh, that's just adorable. Sorry. Oh.
Even if it hurts, it'll hurt worse if you don't.
Maybe next time.
She said, like, I'm here too, you know.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that root in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off masks. Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
I'm just listening to this conversation. This is most interesting.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
If that actually collapses, I've killed like I don't know how many people. That thing does not look like the saberest thing in the world.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Oh no, that's me dad, man. He is.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Holy Jesus!
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh, now I'm... Jesus Christ! My father was an asshole! My father was an asswipe!
Batman!
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Yeah.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, you're. It's funny when I kick the crap out of you. It's just funny. Oh, lovely.
Please, I need a man.
You could never.
Oh, let's go. Punch him. Deck him. Deck him. Knock him out.
I took out Thomas Wayne.
What?
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
You son of a asswipe! Ow! You bugger!
My poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Scoot, scoot!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Well, another back to dust. Roll. Shocking! That's shocking, isn't it, mate? Sorry. Drive out the pun. That was terrible.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let the man go, man. Let him go.
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Why would you wear glass? Oh no. Oh no, don't make me choose. Save Harvey.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Ow.
Hold your fire, damn it!
We killed a couple of them.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Where did he go? He escaped quick, didn't he? He escaped quick, didn't he? He was here 5 seconds ago. Where did he go? What do you mean? He was there a minute ago.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her?
Look for the blood. There.
Come on, she can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Okay. That's nice. I didn't actually know what to make of that episode. I don't know which one's better. This one or this. I think they're both good. Really good. Like, I think this one's a little bit better than the first one. I know we didn't have a lot of Batman in it, we had only like 2 parts of the episode, but it still was dramatic, nonetheless. Okay, after when I read out the choices and the next time, I'm going to show you the choices from episode 1, because I didn't get the choices from episode 1 until I started doing this video, so. Okay, did you ease Falcone's pain or you made him suffer? You in 70% ease his pain. Did you kiss Serena? I did not mean to do that, but looks like it was the best decision to do. You in 57... Oh, I actually was the majority of that then. I'm visiting Miss Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I chose to continue to fund him. Only 8.8 didn't. Oh, I was minority for this one. I only say Harvey, but like, he could end up a lot worse. Serena only got shot. Harvey would, if I saved Serena, Harvey would have been burning, like one half of his face would be burned off. So, don't regret that. Okay, I'll be quiet for the next time, so you can see obviously what's happening next. So yeah, speak to you afterwards.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
When did he say? He doesn't say. Why does he say next time on Batman? He never does that.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Sorry about that, the video just the game crashed. I don't know why it crashed. There was no need for it to crash. It always does it on episode, like next time on Batman on episode 2. It always does that, it annoys me. It did that during my live Let's Play. What you mean? Bloody hell. So I'm not happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. Your boy is not happy about that, but I'm gonna do what I promised. There's not really much of the recap left. It only says like Penguin says Bruce Wayne will finally get what's coming to him. That's basically that you missed. So now I'm gonna read out the choices from episode 1 because obviously I didn't get the choices in episode 1. Well, let me just see what episode 3 is called anyway. Episode 3, New World Order. It always crashes on that on that next time bit. It's annoying. Hold on. Okay, so did you stick up to Harvey in front of Falcone? You're in 67.1. Divide Falcone and invited Harvey into the private meeting. You're in 85% of praise. Choose to give a quote for the family name. You're in 51, showed mercy and did not break the man's arm. You're in 72% of praise, gave Falcone data to Gordon. You're in 82% of praise, showed restraint and handed over to the police safe and sound. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed them. Next episode is going to be called New World Order. So yeah, I'll see you when that episode comes out. Hope you actually managed to pull with my voice for this long again. But I'll rather make these videos where I don't really have to talk than not making any videos at all, you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.